Looking for the best simulation games on PlayStation Plus in 2025? PS Plus gives access to many sim games that let you take on real-life tasks in a fun and easy way. Some focus on daily jobs like driving or mowing, while others go deeper into building cities or running businesses. Picking a good one can be tricky, so here's a list of best sims available now on PS Plus. Each of these games brings something different. Now, let's go through the best picks.
Imagine running a hospital where patients show up with the strangest illnesses and need your care. Treatment rooms have to be built for different diseases, and doctors and nurses must be hired to keep the work moving. Staff can get tired or unhappy, so managing them well is key to keeping the hospital in good shape. Money matters too, because expanding the building, buying equipment, and upgrading rooms all cost a lot. As more patients arrive, managing the flow of people becomes tricky, and planning the layout smartly helps a lot. The lighthearted style and busy hospital life make it one of the best simulation games on PlayStation Plus.
Up next, we have another hospital-related experience with Surgeon Simulator, but this one is all about performing surgeries yourself instead of managing doctors. Operations include heart transplants, brain surgeries, and other complex procedures where every small move matters. The controls are clumsy on purpose, so picking up tools like scalpels or saws often leads to hilarious mistakes. Patients lie on the table while you try to remove organs, place new ones, and close them up before things go wrong. Different surgeries bring new challenges, and no two operations go the same way. The unpredictable and funny approach to surgery gives it a unique charm, and it easily earned the spot on our list of best simulation games on PlayStation Plus.
Life on the Red Planet is not as easy as it sounds. Surviving Mars puts you in charge of building and running a colony on Mars. First, drones set up the basic structures like power sources, oxygen tanks, and living domes. After that, human colonists arrive, and keeping them alive becomes the main goal. Food, water, and oxygen need constant attention. Storms, dust, and resource shortages keep the game challenging. Expanding the colony slowly while researching new technologies helps the settlement grow. Managing resources and planning the layout of buildings is key to survival. Watching the empty land turn into a small working city is the main reward. The game focuses on smart planning and careful management in a tough environment.
Lawn Mowing Simulator turns a job that feels boring in real life into a relaxing and detailed experience. The game lets you drive realistic lawnmowers across gardens, parks, and open fields. Each area has different shapes and obstacles, so careful steering is needed to cut grass neatly without missing spots. Contracts give goals like finishing within a time limit or cutting to a set height. Earning money from these jobs allows upgrades to equipment and access to bigger lawns. Overall, it is one of the best PS Plus simulation games because it turns a slow and calm activity into a relaxing gaming session.
The Hunter Call of the Wild is all about exploring huge natural landscapes and tracking wildlife in a realistic hunting experience. Forests, fields, and wetlands stretch for miles, filled with animals moving naturally through the environment. In this game, a careful approach is needed because animals can hear and see movement from far away. Different rifles, bows, and gear are available to match different hunting styles. Missions guide progress, but the world is open to explore freely. Successful hunts give rewards to buy better equipment or travel to new areas. Stunning scenery and realistic animal behavior make it one of the most realistic simulation games on PlayStation Plus for nature and hunting fans.
The best game on our list of best PS Plus simulation games is Car Mechanics Simulator. The gameplay revolves around running a garage where old cars comes in for repairs and restoration. Engines, brakes, tires, and interiors can be removed and worked on step by step. Damaged parts can be repaired or replaced with new ones to get the vehicle running smoothly again. After fixing the core issues, players can also paint the body, add new parts, and test the car on a track. The fun comes from slowly transforming a rusty vehicle into a working car, ready to sell or add to your collection.
Frostpunk is a survival city building game where a group of people struggle to live in a world covered in ice. The city depends on a giant generator that produces heat to keep citizens alive. Players must gather resources like coal to keep the generator running. Laws can be passed to control how people work and survive, and those choices change the way the city grows. Harsh weather reduces resources and pushes the city to the edge of collapse. Careful planning of heating, housing, and food supply is the only way to last through freezing days. Its tough mix of survival and city management gives it a solid place on our list.
The fun part about the simulation genre is how it lets people step into real jobs they may never try in real life. Firefighting Simulator, The Squad, gives the full experience of being a firefighter with the focus on teamwork. Missions send this squad to houses, apartments, and industrial sites where fires spread fast. Water hoses, ladders, and rescue tools are all used to control flames and save trapped people. Coordination with teammates is important because someone needs to spray water while another handles doors or rescues. Step by step, the fire is contained, victims are brought to safety, and the site is cleared.
Running a construction company gives total control of heavy machinery. Cranes, cement mixers, and trucks all have unique controls that take time to master. Taking contracts and finishing them step by step gives a proper sense of work being done. New vehicles and bigger projects open up as progress continues. Driving around the map, carrying materials, and completing jobs like building houses or roads is more fun than it sounds. The mix of realistic controls and variety in tasks makes each project rewarding in its own quiet way.
City Skylines is a legendary city-building game where a tiny town slowly grows into a busy city under your control. Initially, houses and businesses need power, water, and smooth traffic to work properly. Plus, laying out neighborhoods and linking them with the right roads decides how well the city develops. After that, public services like schools, hospitals, and garbage collection become key to keeping people happy. Furthermore, new problems like traffic jams and pollution start showing up, so smart planning is needed to handle them. In short, the freedom to design your own city layout is the big reason it is loved as one of the best simulation games on PlayStation Plus.